Hello YouTube and welcome to Groundworks Plays Transport Fever, and you are looking at Susan. Why Susan, you may ask? Well, it's actually quite simple. In the previous episode I said if this train nets me an unholy amount of cash despite it having butt ugly sound or terrible sound like a freaking vacuum cleaner, I said I will love it to the death and I will call it Susan. And the truth is that it actually netted me a total of 17 million per load on a one-way trip to, well, yeah, towards the Walton-Thames. So it was a crude oil delivery. Now, this train is en route to deliver another load, this time of fuel, to Chipping Sodbury, where I'm hoping our tanker will be able to take that load and, well, go on its merry way to Brearley. So let's keep something like that for less immersion breakage. And I know we had lots of ride-alongs in the previous episode, and we will have a little bit here, but I won't be showing from the first-person perspective. I've gotten some comments that basically, yes, how to put it to find a point, well, that the stroboscopy from the passes and the tunnel, or not the tunnels, but the bridges, is a little bit daunting. So I think I will just be watching the trains as I did before, and with that being like following them just nicely along their path. But yeah, so that's kind of my reasoning for the time being. And our train seems to be stopping for no apparent reason, or it's not stopping, it's just on its way because it didn't need to put additional. Yeah, it's already going pretty nice. Look at it. It is nice and it's fast, and now it doesn't sound like a freaking vacuum cleaner, which is definitely a welcoming sight. Now, I'm really interested just to follow it, and in the previous episode I actually made a mistake. I have deleted all of the cars in the Walton-Thames, but I think that would be a wrong design choice because those cars were still delivering fuel to Walton-Thames. And I'm gonna be correcting it in this episode as soon as I can verify that this train would deliver the fuel and that the tanker will be able to take the fuel and take it to Brearley, hopefully, because this train will be supplying two cities. Chipping Sodbury with their, with the things going from there, and the second one being Brearley. So onwards to its proper, file. And here we go. We'll see how much money will Susan net us this time. By the way, I have to apologize, but it was just a funny reference from one of the older shows that I've seen, so if anybody gets offended, please, this is just out of a joke. So, yes, and let's see. Right, let's see how are you being filled up. Pretty nicely. Oh, you have a 250, so you won't be able to go. Tell you what, go to Brearley, will you? Please. We don't want to be holding up stuff, and we already have some others holding up, so yeah. So that's one of our trains, and I haven't seen another whizzing past by us, so let's see where are my other trains. This one is, okay, this one is food. This one is food. This one is the Mallard going. So it's a passenger route. And cargo routes should be going this way. This is the longer one. It's not the correct one. So I guess, yeah, we have one here waiting for a free path, and that is, oh, that's the big one. which means you are still being filled up. And why is the production so low if you're using the line and this guy is waiting here? I don't get the idea. Off you trot. I mean, chop chop. Right, so that's a croc. And as soon as you, Sunshine, deliver your load, I will be replacing you. Because you're already older and, I don't know, slower and all that jazz. I mean, I do have another croc, I think. No, I don't. Yeah, and these ones are actually quite fast, I believe. This one should be able to go 100 kilometers an hour, if I'm not mistaken. That means that... Let me just quickly check. Yeah, 100 kilometers, so that's definitely something to consider. And these cars need to be updated, so yes. Okay, so this is the final ride of the croc. Oh, and we have a metric crap ton of food waiting here. Going to Walton-on-Thames cargo. Where are the Walton-Thames cargo trains, I believe? And there are a lot of ships, which are the Chipping Sodbury food bulk. Nothing waiting because both of them are getting loaded. Okay, okay. Fair enough. So that means we need to... Let's first fix the Walton-Thames fuel delivery. I don't want everything literally to go. I mean, these are at a production and... So let's just add back the... What was the cargo station? Ooh, we have some nice now. Truck parking, cargo station, medium city, 2 lanes, cargo stations. Yeah, I mean, those would be nice. 2 lanes, cargo station, 4 lanes. But those are for the cities, so I'll just be putting truck station like that. 2 station, 2 lanes. What's the price? 13k, 12.12k. How does that one look like? Terrain alignment college. You know, it looks industrious and cool, so I might as well have it. Walton-Thames branch, and you'd be taking the goods over there. Okay, so now we need to once again set up the line that I have blatantly removed. So, road lines, the visible ones only. What? Walton-Thames oil refinery. Yeah, it's Walton-Thames transfer, and here, so we will be going like this. Here, Walton-Thames branch, and you are going for the full load, Annie, because you're just going, and here, you're just delivering, so yes. Great. And now, let's buy some road vehicles, and we need freight road vehicles, which is the Opel Blitz still. Put together in its glorious pale blue color. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4, 5, I guess 6, 7. Okay, I might have overdone it, but okay, never mind. Set the line. That's Walton-Thames oil refinery. And here, when it comes to the line itself, oh, we have 2 versions. Nice. Class V and the SNCF one. Okay, cool. So let's just, you know, follow the ride along on the vehicle as well, because why not? You're following, and then we have Walton-Thames vehicles, and maximum waiting time unlimited. You will be just standing there until you're ready. And you're going to the wrong station. Well, okay, let's preview the route at least. We will just go to our cargo station, which is ugly as hell but is well placed. I could be upgrading that one as well, but you know. Actually, I need to revise that. Now thinking about it, let's just follow this one to the, well, not to the bitter end, but yeah. I need to see if it's delivering to the industrial area, otherwise I have completely messed up the lines. But yeah, you Sunshine will be going on, and you're going all the way to our newly established... Oh look, a Volkswagen Beetle. Sweet. Okay, that will be our new signature instead of turkeys, because turkeys are gone and I don't know what to do without them. I'm lost without turkeys, but yeah, please don't step over the guy. It's not advisable to take drive over pedestrians. Okay, we have fuel waiting here already, and let's see how our depot looks like. I mean, the truck stop. I think it looks kind of cool. Let's give it a look. Ooh, fancy. You know, it actually looks kind of nice. I'm glad I added this mod. I just hope when an update comes that this won't get back and bite me up the ass, meaning that I won't be able to play any longer. So far I've been careful with my mod selection, but yeah, what do you know? Okay. Bottom line is, let's pull up the overlay, and you are Sunshine delivering. Fuel should be Walton Thames. Yeah, I know Walton Thames, but this one. So you have a very decent industrial coverage, I'd say. Or, well, semi-decent. Another ideal place to plop these guys would be somewhere here. So, how about I create another... I need to place it somewhere centrally. Hold on, what's the catchment area? If I would place it here, maybe... How about I remove you for the time being? Yes, Sunshine, you are no use to me here. You know. Cargo station and 2 tracks. Industry. It would be even more fun if I could get it here, but that means I would be destroying the industry a little bit. How much would it cost me? 3 buildings will be removed, but the coverage area will be exactly non-interloping. Yeah, you know. I'm sorry, AI. You will find your way, hopefully, through the darkness of everything. Yeah. Okay. Something like that. And something like that. And something like that. Hopefully this will sprung up to be a new and exciting new neighborhood. Maybe better like this. Followed by something like this. Yes, see? Now we're building. Now, so let's now go back to the lines. What Walton Thames Oil Refinery? How will I call it? Oil Refinery Station. While the other line shall be put in pale blue and shall be called Walton Thames Oil, Walton Thames Cargo Industrial. That means I could call this one Cargo Commercial. I think it's better. I call them referring to their zones where are they going. So this will be renamed What Cargo Commercial. Yeah, and I mean, both of them are valid, so I'm thinking a couple of vehicles for example, like you and you, we will be putting on the Walton-Thames Cargo Industrial. Cargo Commercial. Interesting. Or I'll just put completely new vehicles, that might also work. Hold on. The reason why I cannot choose Walton-Thames Cargo Industrial is because I haven't set it up yet. Silly me. Cargo Industrial, you're going from here and going here. And here you will be picking up full load and you will wait indefinitely. Okay, so good. Okay, you move along, meaning you will be going to Walton-Thames Cargo Industrial now. Yes, you will be also going to Walton-Thames Cargo Industrial. How many of that leaves them on the Walton-Thames Cargo Commercial? 5. I'd say I'd split them 3-2. So move, move, and Cargo Industrial, and you are on Walton-Thames Cargo Industrial. Good. I think now that sounds more like it. So commercial, fewer to the commercial and more to the industrial. That's alright. Here we have 154 waiting, and we have our train that I'm hoping is coming onwards to Walton-on-Thames. The question is, where is my other train? I think the problem with these trains are actually that they are extremely slow to load. So I mean those that have smaller cars. So yeah, 81, 82, and the other one is already waiting. Yeah, I'll tell you something, Sunshine. You know what? To the depot with you. You're waiting for a free path? Ah, yes. I see the problem. Well, you know, go to the Brearley Walton-Thames Oil. Yeah, continue. Who are you? You are the fast one. Yeah, I mean, those two would just be delaying me, I'd say. So you, Sunshine, yeah, you have increased your production, which is definitely great. And we have our plane coming in. That's nice. So, okay. So what do we need to actually... We need to up the food towards Brearley Walton-Thames Cargo. Brearley Walton-Thames Cargo. Where do we have what? Brewood Cargo. We have these guys. Not oil, cargo. Vehicles, and those are very old. I'd say they are due for replacement. So let's see, what do we put as a replacement? Not you, definitely not, Sunshine. But we would be putting, what's your tractive effort? 177, 235, 200, 234. 140. And what is the maximum for... This is the stake car, this is the wrong car. We are still on the Verbandswagen. So Verbandswagen 3.64, tractive accurate for 200. What about you? 90. You are 102,300 kilowatts. This one is less powerful than this one. So I think we will be running diesels. 50 years lifespan. This one is also quite good, and its tractive effort is pretty decent, but these ones have better tractive effort. And we haven't run the NoHab yet. So I guess we could run the NoHab. 3.64, let's add the NoHab. Followed, and it's 112, 20 kilometers per hour locomotive, so Verbandswagen, and we will add a metric crap ton of these. I'll put them in the length of 240, and I'll ask for replacement right away. 20 million, yes. So train 14, where are you? Okay, so we're going to the Chipping Sodbury branch with a full load with our croc. So one is going towards Brearley Exchange, another one is going to Walton Thames Exchange. I wonder which one would be coming first. I think this one. So I think, long story short, we will be retiring the crocs, so it seems. And yes, end of the... So, sorry Crocs, you look beautiful, but it's time for a much overhaul and replacement for you. Let's see the brand new NoHab. Oh yes, look at it. Now, and it's significantly longer, so it can ferry 184, which I think would be definitely a worthy proposition. So, really, Walton Thames Cargo. Walton Thames Exchange, you are not waiting anything there. Good. So let's take a look at the NoHab while I try to dig up some information. I haven't found much, sorry to disappoint, but yeah, what can you do? So, this diesel-electric locomotive was a European version of the American F-Series from the GM. Yeah, and there is a lot of information in German, but sadly I don't read German that well, so I won't be able to read this for you. But suffice to say, it looks kind of nice, and it will hopefully go up to 120 kilometers an hour, which will in turn increase our speed in terms of deliveries, and 184 is a respectable bunch to deliver. Now, Walton Thames, oh, we have a passing shot. Hold on. Yeah. And it's good because then the slow service isn't stopping the fast ones, so yes, we have given priority where priority is due, which is definitely a welcoming thing. Okay, rather than riding this train along for the 155th time, I'd say that would fix our distribution, that should fix hopefully our other distribution, and we can take care of the rest of the problems. So what do we have here? We have train station that needs definitely up in capacity, and that's Oakham to Walton Thames. That's the one riding the Mallard, right? Yes. So when it comes to that one, okay, we have, this is the Chipping Sodbury food bulk, and it's going to Brearley. Okay, fine. What's with you, sunshine? You're going to Chipping Sodbury Exchange. Well, you know, go. Brearley East. I think, you know, food deliveries with these ships have become a little bit of a pain in the ass, to be perfectly honest with you. So I'm considering on replacing those because, yeah, they're not really working that well. But we have a bigger fish to fry, and that's the food distribution. And that's the food going where? Brearley, Walton Thames Cargo. Vehicles. Oh yeah, this is the second one to go for replacement, and it's 387 and it should take 190. Well, decent, I'd say. Let's just take a look at this busy interchange. Okay, we have upgraded to no-hab, and the other one is also delivering the Verbandswagen. Hopefully this should empty out the lot a little bit. What about these guys? Meltham Food Bulk is only here, and this is the Chipping Sodbury Food Bulk also. But we could be delivering to Chipping Sodbury via train now. Food. Yes, and I'm thinking that I would want to do that because, well, let's face it, these guys are... Yeah, Chipping Sodbury Food Bulk, I mean, it's too slow, but do I have too much congestions on this line? Would I need to 4-track it? I don't, the line is empty. Hold on, 150... 150 full, so are you making me money or are you losing me money? Hold on. Let's see if I have losers. Walton Thames Oil, well, that one was a losing proposition for a time being. Air, yeah, okay. Airport shuttle, sure. Commuter, tram, commuter, Walton Thames commuter, cargo, industrial. Well, it has been making a loss, but hopefully it should be fine. No, it's not. So, what are my top earners? The main line, food line, grain, cargo. Yeah. Okay. So, to me, that tells me... Yeah, it's Walton Thames cargo, that's the tricky one. How many tracks do I have available for the Walton Thames line? I don't want anything passing here, right? So how many lines do I have? Backing services, let me just quickly check. I do have a line available to go to Chipping Sodbury, here onwards. So I might make a line manager. That would be Brearley, Chipping Sodbury, cargo. And by cargo I mean mainly food, but you never know. And that line, since these are pink, like all the beautiful colors, I could be putting this one in blue. And that one would be going from Brearley, exchange, sure. Then it would be going all the way with all the others, using this signal, followed by a waypoint as a backing service as well. These two are passing through. Well, just here, I guess. But I would actually don't want to be the lazy ass here, so I'm gonna be putting a waypoint here. So before going to Chipping Sodbury branch, you would be taking this signal, please. And then you back out. Oh, don't you just love when actually it wants to go as a full-on backing service? No, before you go as a full-on backing service, after passing the signal, you should be getting here. Yes, this is what I had in mind. All the way. Great. I think you got the picture. Now all we need to do is okay, you Sunshine, you are, I want you to go, really, I really want you to go to the depot and sell yourself. Thank you for your contribution. It will be noted, but it will be also forgotten as quickly as possible because, yeah, let's see. You, Sunshine, have 63. I think it's important to get the bowl rolling, and that's Groundforks shipped the droplet. So, yeah, you load up a little bit, sure. And now we want to be creating a train that will actually be doing that line. And I need a... yeah, I think this one is the easiest place to actually take it. Hold on. Can I take another depot that's somewhere here, perhaps? There is no depot here. And the depot here I could use. But that one, the train will never leave the freaking depot. Almost, because it's such a busy line. Right. You know what? I'd almost take and risk taking this line and just reversing it. So let's buy the train for the time being. And that's obviously the train one, so that one would be the food. So those are the Verbandswagen. Since those are Verbandswagen, I'd almost go with, since those top out at 120. This one is 125, tractor 135, 200. I think that's a better one to run. And this one is more pricey, so yeah, I think this would be a good, once again, no hab. And we will be running with a full load of Verbandswagen here. Let's, or 240, I'd go with 1320 actually. What's the length of the train at the moment? 299? 319, yes, set the line. Brearley to Chipping Sodbury cargo. You will be one long mother. Let's take a look as it exits the storage. And I think I'll just reverse it, and hopefully that will give me a chance to retire the ship fleet, or actually reassign ships to take on fuel going to other locations. Because, yeah, we could take on full distribution now to Meltham or somewhere else. My only concern is being actually the length of the time it travels. But actually I cannot put the food distribution to the oil distribution. I need to change the ships. Alright. Yeah. Let's follow it a little bit from further, and then I'll just gonna flip it the moment we can actually. Beep beep, we have a new vehicle. 1960s, what it might be? Oh, the class 1042. Okay, that one might be a worthwhile to think about. Right, so, okay, you Sunshine reverse now. And you're going to Brearley Exchange. Wonderful. So, it's my hope that this train should now go here and continue. So, we'll see how much will the Brearley food distribution be improved with this one. I think it needs to arrive first. So nothing, no major holdups except for this one. This one is not getting enough. Does that mean that we actually need to up are anti on the deliveries. What's the production there? Oh, there are trains waiting for each other. That's certainly not good. How much is waiting? Well, 180. Well, it's not actually a full load, so I think we're okay here. And you are taking a full load, so it's taking full load every time, which is good. Where is my second train? Oh, it's already there. Good. I'd say this looks healthy for the time being. Main line certainly could use another train. Or not mainline, oh, okay. Oh, there are lots of people waiting here to go on the residential one. Brearley commuter residential. How many vehicles I have? 4. Okay, hold on. Vehicles and the age of vehicles. 21 years. I'd say maybe replace. And let's select a vehicle to replace. Mercedes-Benz. Yes. Automatic. Screw it. Let's replace everything now. And I'm gonna assign a couple of more to the residential. So I think I want to buy like color. We said red. 1, 2 more for the residential, and that's Brearley residential, commuter residential. That's these guys. Okay, that fixes that. Cockermouth, completely clogged by passengers. Mainly to Eton Cockermouth, well, mainline, I'd say pretty equal distribution. Not terrible, I'd say, and that means to me Meltham. Okay, Meltham, you seem healthy. We only have the Winchcombe, which is sadly not developing because it's not getting any materials for that matter. So I'm thinking of actually delivering food to Winchcombe. That could be another potential reassignment for the Chipping Sodbury line. Oh, wait a second. I think I have a solution. Where is my industrial area? Crap. Nowhere near where I would want it to be. But then again, it's not very much trafficked, so I guess it's fine. Now, where could I be putting... Can I plop a harbor somewhere? Not the passenger one, the ferry one, obviously. Let's see. I think it would be better that it's on this side. Terrain alignment collision. Somewhere along these lines, yes. Okay, sure, that's the Winchcombe. And now, onwards to our line manager, that's going from Brearley. That's the CHS food bulk, which I will put instead of Chipping Sodbury Exchange Brearley East. You should be going Sunshine to Winchcombe Sidings, and you will be renamed Winchcombe Food Bulk. And how many vehicles I have there? Enough. So Win Food Bulk. It's good that I reassign my vehicles a bit. The only thing that I am concerned is that they don't need food at the moment, and they don't need food because I haven't set up a depot yet. So let's put a bus or truck depot right opposite, yes. And you, Sunshine, I need you to deliver, wait, food is being delivered where? Who needs food? That's the commercial, so that you need to go here and deliver somewhere in the heart of the commercial zone. That would be just peachy. Could I, by any feat of engineering, be plopping this without too much of a cost associated to it? Somewhere. Come on, talk to me. Unable to align terrain. I get it that you want 2 buildings, 867, and you're covering everything. Sold. I'll just deploy the Smoothitron to reduce the atrocities on the terrain. Good, and that means you, Sunshine, will be getting from here Lower Winchcombe to Winchcombe Central, and you will be Win Commercial. So it's Winhome Commercial, and you should be getting a full load and waiting. We don't care how much. And we put you on orange line. Great. And now we all we need to do is actually get some cars and assign to you. And from my road depot, we put these beautiful Opel Blitzes. We put them in orange, which I think would be just amazing. And once you deliver, you will have plenty of time to go there. So set the line all to Win Commercial. Good. That would be an interesting predicament. So I hope that these guys figured out that they should be going to these are Meltham Food Bulk. So you, Sunshine. Winchcombe Sidings, yes, you go. And you are going to Brearley East. That's good. Let's see if the food has figured out what I wanted to do and started accumulating. Maybe not yet, it needs to do a full circle. But the Oakham to Brearley. Exchange Oakham to Brearley. Okay, Brearley. Chipping Sodbury cargo is picking up. Great. Okay, well, that seems like something nice. And ooh, we have plenty of cows waiting. Come on, we should not let the cows wait. How many cows are there? 301. The moment I get an upgrade to the Verbandswagen, I will need to upgrade this whole lot. What's the capacity on this one? I think enough. Well, it's loading fast enough at least. Yeah. Okay, good. I mean, that looks about right, so let's see. Let's follow our Dakota a little bit more, because, you know, Dakota. Coming into Brearley. Do we have any passengers on board? Of course not. Never doubted you for a second there. But we have a passengers here. Ooh, WCN to Brearley Air. We have a couple of them going to WCN, which means we would want to connect the WCN. Where is that? Gould, do you have any... Oh, you are delivering food to Gould, that's good. Blythe and Wincanton. So from the Wincanton at least we have some passengers, which is definitely nice to see. It warms my heart, literally. Roads. Shall we put something like this? Maybe the AI figures out that it might, you know, expand. And for the next episode, I would be considering making another type of route, almost. We're using only a small portion of the resources that we have. We have, for example, here wood, and here we have a sawmill. And if I get the train line extended here, I could be in theory delivering food via train to Meltham, but at the same time delivering wood to Cockermouth and then distributing food all over the place. So I'm thinking that that might be my next project, so to say. Hold on, let's see, your distribution. Brearley to Walton Thames cargo has the most stuff waiting, and you are Brearley Walton Thames cargo, yes, with a capacity of 184 out of 240 waiting. I think it's actually quite nice. We can actually follow it a little bit along, you know, because we can. And with this passing shot, I think I'll wish you all, you know, a pleasant continuation of the day. Like if you like the episode, hit subscribe for more Transport Fever content. We obviously have plenty of different trains, plenty of different stuff coming in, coming out, and my frame rate stuttering like crazy. So if you want to see all that stuff, please be sure to subscribe, hit like, and I will see you all in the next episode. But until then, thank you very much for watching. This is Groundforks stuttering from Brearley.